Let's see what this does. Oh, now it decides to go live. So I have no video for whatever reason. Oh, there we go. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, which I think I will turn on the other light. There we go. That way we have this. So, yesterday I tried to go through and play some Zelda for you guys to get that knocked out and taken care of. And for whatever reason, YouTubealicious did not seem to want to play nicely with that and said no. And it did not record it. Not sure what's up with that. It didn't even tell me that I had it, and didn't even show up on my list of streams. So that was kind of weird. But whatever. I was going to start over and play pretty much through as much as I could in 3 hours. But let's get on to the topic of hand of today, which is my fitness. So, my wife has been going to physical therapy and doing a really good job at getting bettering herself. And that kind of sparked an interest in me to do the exact same. So, I got the fitness, what do you call it? Video game where it's basically shadow boxing with music and everything. Yes, the second one of the series. It was not the one where you use the ring. It's the other one, which that's the one I want to get. Is the Ring Fit Adventure. There you go. Fitness Boxing 2, I think is what it's called. Either maybe it's Rhythm Boxing, and maybe it's just Fitness Boxing. I don't know. But I've been using that one, and the only reason I haven't been doing a lot of it lately is because, ironically, I started getting out and exercising. And I have been having heel issues. My heel has been bothering me. Now, the first one I did wasn't too bad. I didn't have no issues whatsoever and all that good stuff. And this time, believe it or not, it has decided that it's going to bother me. And that's kind of putting a little bit of a damper on my whole experience with walking here lately. And it's part of the reason why I, hadn't done it. Which is kind of ironic that I never had this problem before in the past. I could just go out and walk and it's no big deal. And I've even been using my Under Armour Phantom Hover, what do they call them? Phantom Hover hovers, yeah, HOVRs. They do this and they feel really, really good on my feet, and I really like them. And the support and everything in those shoes, even though there's technically running shoes, they have the nice support and they feel really good on my feet. And when my heel wasn't completely healed and I was doing it, it gave it support. It made it feel good until after I obviously had got done, and then it started hurting again. And I've been using Map My Walk. I used to use Map My Run, and then you can switch it to Run walk, bike ride, whatever you want. But I've switched to map my walk, and then you still can do the exact same thing because apparently there's really no difference between the apps. And since my my shoes already have the Bluetooth in them and they can connect to the phone, I had them all hooked up to my cell phone with my Soundcore Liberty Pros 2s and my Fitbit I've been using, which is the Versa 2. And I went out and had all this linked, had the Fitbit and the Map My Walk all set up on the phone, running on the same GPS and everything. And I was like, you know what? This is going to be good. It will be a good test to see the accuracy on this stuff. And I went out and, well, it said that the fitness, Map My Fitness, or Map My Walk, excuse me. Where are you? Map My Walk. Let's get this exactly correctio. Let's see, where's the 7 point? Why did it say 7.45 and 7 point? I have two walks on there. That don't make no sense. Come on, load already. And while we're at it, let's go here and go to the Fitbit dash. Let's go in here and go in. And then go to my dashboard. Okay, so the Map My Walk said that I did 7.45 miles. The Fitbit, if it will ever load, I don't know why it's not loading, is being a bunghole today. Let's see, let's see more. And that's the one thing, since the Fitbit can't distinguish between me being at work and just moving my arms around doing my job and actual work, I've been getting, well, it's been saying I've been doing 14,000 steps or whatever it is, and I haven't been, and that's why I later been going out for walks and actually connecting it to my phone and doing it that way because, you know, let's see, that one was 3, that was 2, where is it? That ain't gonna be it, is it? When was this one done again? February 9th. February 9th. Oh, I gotta load one more page. Okay, here we go. This should be it. Yeah, that should be it. So this one says how, man, I didn't know I was gonna have to read this. Where is it? Well, I can't find it now. It should say it right here somewhere, right? 16,536 steps. And this says Under Armour UA Hover Phantoms. I guess that would be on the cadence for this. 19 pace. Elevation. Walk. Boy, these apps are so retarded. Which I know I'm not doing very good in the whole entire scheme of actually doing it, because it says that my average pace was 1919, and this says that my average pace was... There's gotta be a way to do this without the freaking... Okay, this is a little bit more unplanned out than I anticipated here. Load 10 more. Load 10 more. Load 10 more. See, yeah, I know it ain't that aerobic one. Let's do that. Okay, so it was a walk. Time split. Workout duration was 2 hours and 23:56. Burned 1,035, and the elevation was 222.1. I don't want to scroll in and look at the map because don't care. And it says I burn 1,035. So the calories match. Where's the time on here? Okay, 2:24:00. 2:24. Wow. So the Fitbit was about 4 seconds faster, amazingly. Of course, it could have been that it took me 4 extra seconds to shut it off. I don't know. That's probably more likely the whole entire thing. And let's see. What? I don't understand. Oh, cadence. Let's see. No, that didn't help at all. Because it just basically says I had a 126 SPM, so my right foot hit the pavement 126 times per minute at this one particular at a particular time, and went all the way down to 72. I guess that was... I don't know how to read this, to be honest with you. Oh, that's time maps. I guess it depends on the elevation. Because at the lowest it said I was doing 72, and at the highest I was doing 126. That makes no sense. My stride length went from 35 to 71. Interesting. Interesting, but it doesn't tell me what I want to know. How do you get into the meat and potatoes of this thing? So 7.5 walk. 7.51. You know, that ain't really the meat and potatoes I want. Anyway, so I did it the first time, and my walk had me at 7, and the Fitbit had me at like 6 something. And I was like, wow, you know, that's quite a difference. That's, you know, like a mile more. And I still don't understand it. And then I got my old phone, and I had the shoes hooked up to the old phone, and I had the Fitbit hooked up to my new phone, and I had the headphones hooked up to my new phone. And I decided to go out again. And what is this 7.9 mile walk? It said I did at on the same date. And it doesn't have information on it. Maybe that was a. And it said 2 hours 23:25. I don't know what the deal with that was. Oh, I bet. Oh. No, that don't make no sense. Because it doesn't give you any information. It doesn't give you cadence or anything. Or it doesn't seem to be connected to the shoes. Just like this over here. I went for almost a 2 mile walk because I didn't actually go 2 miles. I went 1.41, and my average pace was 20.44, which I know is horrendous. And it took me almost 30 minutes to walk almost 2 miles. That is awful. Awful. And I burnt 194 calories. And it didn't even show cadence. Why did it? Oh, there's cadence. 160 at max stride length. And then Fitbit. What date was that again? 7/1. And that was the 13th. Which is right around here. See, I have 2 of these here. I don't know which one is which. I don't understand. Okay, this one says 30 minutes, 194. And this other one says 3 minutes. This must be Is there not one where I... Oh, okay, here we go. 14, 14, 14. Oh, I see. I think I see what's going on here. There's 3 14s. And this is from my... Okay, my Fitness Pal. So if I click on this one... There it is. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I see what I did. I see what I did. I clicked on the one from My Fitness Pal, and that's not the one I needed. I need the one that's not My Fitness Pal. I just need this. Okay, here we go. I figured it out. Okay. So apparently, My Fitness Pal and Fitbit shares the same information, and it doubles up on the information. And it doesn't give you all the goody information. So, on that 1.2 walk, I did 1.2 miles. I burned 305 calories. And I went 1.29 miles. And my fitness thing got me at... So, my my fitness, at my walk got me at 1.41. No, that's not the right one. And this got me at 1.29. And this one has got me at 6.47. And this one has me at 7 point. So there's almost a mile difference. Okay. Then it has me at 1919. And this has me, and that's pace. Yeah, average pace. Has me at 22:15. Yeah, 22:15. Mm, 127 BPMs. My walk has me. Well, I didn't have a heart monitor on, so it wouldn't know, would it? That's one thing I need to get is a heart monitor. Yes. Okay, this is the duration of this one was 2, 2, 3, 5, 5. And that was the 1 point. And it said the duration of this was 2, 2, 3, 5, 6. So that's pretty good. Because I must have stopped it within seconds of each other. Yes. Okay, so now let's go to the... Oh, yeah. Now this one's 1.29. Okay, I wrote that down. It said 29.21. Just said 29.09. So I must shut that off faster. See, 194 for calories. It's 305, so the Fitbit said I burnt more calories. I did 1.29, and then this said I did 1.41. So the funny thing about this is that the Map My Walk started out behind, and the Fitbit was ahead, and then by the end, Map My Walk was ahead by what would you say that is, like 21 points or something like that, or so it was a little bit closer this time. And I was using my Stylo 5 and my 2 phones. And so yeah, it wasn't as so. Met My Fitness had me at an hour ahead on that one, and then it had me almost 30 points ahead on that. That's crazy. And the funny thing is I went and got in the car and drove it. I didn't drive it exactly the same as I could have walked it, because when I walked, I on the 6.47 is because I cut through this Chocolate Factory's parking lot to do the stairs, and while it is parallel to the road, and I didn't think it really made that dramatic of a difference, because because what I did was, instead of going to the intersection where the stop sign is and then just doing that, I cut through the Chocolate Factory's parking lot, which I don't know if it added or subtracted to that, because you have to go out to that little corner where the stop sign is, and then the Chocolate Factory just basically made technically makes it into a triangle, or cuts that out. And I don't know if that, and I think it is maybe a little further to go to the road and take that right than it is to just I don't know, but yeah. And so I did that there and back. And the first time I only had one phone. I was using my main phone, and then I was like, well, maybe, just maybe, it's because so many things he's trying to share the GPS and it just doesn't like it. And then I was going to try to do it again. No problems. I am still going to try it again, because I want to take both these phones, and I want to take the Stylo and have the Under Armour Hover Phantoms connected to it. And then I want to have Map My Walk activated on it. And this doesn't have no cellular service. This is just working off of pure GPS. And that could be the other reason that the distance is a little off. And then on my other phone, of course I want to have my Soundcore Liberty Pro 2s rolling. I think they're actually lights, is what they're calling them. And a Fitbit running on these. And that's it. I'm not going to run no other apps. I'm just going to have, the music playing and the Fitbit rolling. Which, of course, my new phone not only has GPS running, but it also has that Wi-Fi stuff, I guess, that they use to be more accurate when it comes to location, which is probably why. Well, no, because I had both of all this stuff hooked up to one phone. So if that was a factor, then everything would have been more accurate. So that's the other thing. The other thing I've decided, thought about doing is to either get the Samsung Galaxy Watch 3 or the Fitbit. What do they call it? Vera 3. Because both of these phones, both of these watches have GPS built in. And I was thinking that, if you have a thing that has GPS in it, which this one doesn't, and then you take the GPS off the phone, and then you just, well, obviously you still have to use GPS to do the Map My Walk app or Map My Ride app, because that needs phone GPS. And that's the thing I don't know whether I should do or not, and maybe you guys can help me with that, is whether I should do it on my new phone or my old phone, because my old phone, again, has no cellular service. I spelled that wrong. Yeah, whatever. And only relies on Wi-Fi and GPS. And my new phone has cellular service, GPS, and Wi-Fi. And I don't know how accurate. Okay, so the Wi-Fi or the cellular service, it just balances off the local cellular towers to give you a general location of where you're at. And that's pretty cool. And then, of course, it uses Wi-Fi, which, gives it more of an accurate thing. And then, of course, obviously GPS. And then, of course, some bike computers, which I'm thinking about getting me a different bike computer that has GPS on it when I do my bike riding, because I need to pull my bike out from over there because I want to get into that and just generally do that, because if the bike computer can use, okay, so bike computer. So if the bike computer uses GPS and then it has access to two different satellites, a Russian one, I think, and a European one, I think. They give it more accuracy when you're in heavy woods and everything, which makes me wonder how accurate it is going to be around here when I go on that bike trail that is from Jackson Park to Patton Park, which they're saying that's like 2 miles. I think it is. It's like 2 miles one way. But then you also have to throw in 7:30 a.m. to I wonder why it's open to 11 p.m. every day. That makes no sense. Because I thought Parks was closed pretty much at 9 or 10. This is saying 11? That's so weird. Let's see. Facility. Yeah, I know it has like a bunch of stuff. But where is the bike trail stuff or walking trail stuff? The Greenway master plan. Let's see. This is it. Oh, I don't want to read all this crap. Yeah, I don't want to read all that. What the fudge, man? Where is it? I just want the Go map page. Okay, that's definitely not what I want. I just want to know about the bike trail. I forget what they called it. Let's see. Wallflower. No. Where is it, bro? Eddyville, Dana, East Flat Rock, Sports, Senior, Vital, Special Events, Local Resources. Anyway, I'll try to do this because I'm so unorganized. Let's see. Because, there we go. The Oakland, I don't even know how to pronounce that. It's supposed to go through Balfour? How in the bananas does that do that? Because if they're actually going to make that trail that long, how in the bananas are they going to do that? That's what I want to know. This can't be the gradual increase in pay services, family friendly. This path connects Hensville, Parks and Pie. Okay, so it's saying that this thing is 3.25 miles. Okay. 3.25. Wait. That can't be right. Hang on. That can't be right. That cannot be right. Many people enjoying the outdoors feel safe and comfortable if you choose to walk on them. Respect the distance of 6 feet. Yeah, we know. Yeah, here's the sign. So wait. Does it not have a... Okay, here we go. Frequent asked questions. Pets, bikes on the Greenway. Oh, that would be interesting to know. About family trail map. Here we go. Goody, gosh. Okay, so... An interactive. Okay, it starts at Jackson. So... This is saying that it doesn't stop at Jackson. It has a cutoff to Jackson, but the path is supposed to go to Berkeley Mills. And if that's the case, then that would make it 3.25 miles, which is 6.5 miles one direction. because, yeah, it says that it has a turnoff to Patton Park, but you can start in Jackson and you end in Berkeley. Interesting. So that means that you walk a ride from one end to the other, and that's 6.5 miles. How in the world did I get 8? I think it's because I included this little jettison off. So when you get to that little corner, you're not supposed to go straight to Patton. You're supposed to follow it to the right to Berkeley. But yet, when you're looking at it, Patton is straight ahead of you, and Berkeley's off to your right. How do they figure that out? Really, how the bananas did they figure that out? Because when you're looking at it, well, according to this map, or the way this map looks, it looks like you're coming from Jackson. The Patton is off to, you have to go to the left to go to Patton, or straight, but that's not, and even this map shows it. But with the way it is, in that little curve right there, if you come around that curve, Berkeley's off to your right and Patton's to your front. That is so confusing. That is so confusing. That is, wow. Because when you're walking it, and you get to that part where you can go right to go to Berkeley, or that straight to go to Patton. It's like straight right. And it's like, and you're like, but then when you look at it on the map, and you hit this little corner right here, because you go down this path, it's kind of a winding little path, and then you get here, and then instead of going straight, it kind of has this little tiny curve to the left, and then when you go around the curve, you're looking straight like you're going toward Patton, but then that's just weird, bro. That's just weird. Pedestrians have the right of way. Oh, really? Oh, really? Then if pedestrians have the right of way to, bicycles must yell to pedestrians, or yield to pedestrians when passing, calling out passing, or if your bicycle has a bell, ring it. Oh, really? Oh. I walked this trail so many times. So many times. The bicyclists did not yield to the pedestrians. They did not yell loud passing. And they most certainly did not ring no bells. And I've been on this trail a bunch. And they come riding, and it says maintain speed, right? Yeah. Please slow down when rounding curves, passing others, traveling downhill. Yeah, that didn't happen. They come flying up on you, doing whatever they want, and then they just zing past you. Don't say a word. Don't ring a bell. Don't do anything. They just... And of course, I know it sounds weird because I say I'm going to ride my bike, but bikists around here, and I think this is one of my main gripes, is that the bikists around here feel like they own the road. They're entitled to the road because If you go to pass them on a passing zone where you know it's perfectly clear for you to pass because you can pass other cars, they want to call the cops on you. They want to freaking do everything they can to make it more bothersome for you, and you're like, what? Yeah, yeah. And then they're supposed to do this on this trail. Use caution at street crossings. Slow down, stop at street crossings. Proceed in intersections even marked. Respect private property. Stay on the... Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. Bike repair stations. There are stations where air pumps come tools for bike repairs. Near the trailhead in Jackson Park. I don't... I don't actually remember there being one of those. I know there was one closer to Berkeley, but yeah. 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 None of the bikers that I have seen ride the trail, they don't do this. 3.25 miles, that's what it's claiming. And that must be directly to... Well, it says connecting Jackson Park, Patton Park, and Berkeley. And Memorial Park. So, if you go hit all three of those are supposed to be... That whole thing is supposed to be 6 miles. So you go, you take a stop off at Jackson, come back, and finish at Berkeley, and that's all supposed to be 3.25 miles. So they're saying that Patton is an extra mile because from our Berkeley, because it was originally 2 miles, and now they're saying it's 3.25. Huh. I wonder who actually mapped this, because that doesn't seem right. Gradual inclines. Yeah, stretches relatively flat. Oh, that's good. Green River. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. I like that. That's beautiful. That brought a tear to my eye. Oakland Greenway is 6.9 lightly trafficked out trail local near Hennesville. 6 point. This is 3.25, and now they're saying it's 6.9. Started in Jackson Park, rode along Mud Creek through to Berkeley, then back to Jackson. The trail is paved most of the way. It is washed out just... Well, okay, round trip. I don't know how he got 6.9. I'm getting 6.5. But whatever, we'll go with his figures, or this offer's figures, because whatever. Okay, he went up to, I wonder how far into, I wonder if he went into the baseball fields, because there's baseball fields over there. Can you change the topographic of this map so you can see map layers? Let's go to satellite. Oh, for love of bananas. I don't want to create a freaking bull. I am not creating an account just to be able to use topographic mappings. Okay? No. No, 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 no. Okay, so he went across Balfour Road, so it does look like he went down into the baseball fields. And then he came back. I don't know who this Arforest, but okay, he came back. Boy, his GPS is about as bad as mine. Don't even stay on the trail. What is this? Berkeley? Oh. Wait, is that supposed to be part of the... Yeah, that's supposed to be part of the thing. So you're supposed to... You're supposed to start off over here at Berkeley Mills? What? I mean, I understand going down to the baseball fields. But then if you follow the trail and go across Berkeley Road, then there's this little cutoff that goes over to this little dot. I wonder if that's supposed to be like... No. What? Yeah, it literally says that the trail goes over to here, past Berkeley Road. So it says that there's a little X or something, something there. And you follow it, follow it, follow it, follow it, follow it, follow it. Okay, we're following the path. I don't know if the guy made this or not, or this is an actual legit. Yeah, I think this is pretty much legit. This guy's, or this person's GPS is all over the place. It ain't even on the trail. Holy bananas. Main Street, okay. Main Street. Yeah, you gotta cross Main Street. Did I pass? No. And then you map past Main Street. And then so they went to Berkeley, came back, they hit Patton. And I don't know what this little black little lines are, because I have no idea what the heck that is supposed to be. Unless it's like boundaries or something, railroads. And then he came back to Jackson. And he parked right off of Grove Street. I'm actually kind of wondering, I wish I could see a topographic of this map. Because it says it starts there. And it's saying that over near the lake is where Jackson really is, but I would really love to see a topographic of this map. Yes, I would. Under construction. How long? Okay. January 25th, 21. So, still under control. How far is this thing? I mean, what are they going to try to do? Make this freaking trail go all the way across Hendersonville? That's like insane. And he marks it as they mark it as easy. Well, I mean, if you can walk 3.25 miles, yeah, I would say it's pretty easy. There's no real true challenge to it. And who's the author of this thing? Or is this... Let's see what this says. The directions are. Okay, Oakley, Hendersonville. 3.1 by car. Oh, so are they... Oh, wow, they're starting you over at Oakley. They're not starting you in Jackson. Wow. Alrighty then. Yeah, they're not starting you at Jackson. They're starting you all the way on the other end at Oakley. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, see, there's the V right there. Patton Park, it's saying Patton Park is to the right, Jackson Park to the left, and then Sullivan Park to the left. What? You get to this V, Jackson and Sullivan. Okay. Oh, they added that. Okay, they didn't have that sign right there. Bikers call out before you pass left. Oh, now they added that. I see. Dogs. Oh, and they even have signs that says dogs must be on leash. Well, they improved it. Oh, here we go. Patton Park 1 point. Okay. .5. Jackson Park is 2.75. So that's how they're getting 3.25. And they're starting you off at Berkeley. And this is starting at Berkeley. I see. Yeah, but how old is this? How old are these pictures? They want you to start at Berkeley. They're saying Berkeley is the start of the whole thing. They're saying Berkeley is the start. Oh wow. They're saying Berkeley is the start. Oh, Lord have mercy. They're saying Berkeley is the start. Well, alrighty then. Oh, they're saying Berkeley is to start. But they started in Jackson and rode Mud Creek through Berkeley. I want to know how long ago it was that this article was written, because I don't remember any of those signs. And there's got to be information on this. This thing is a 6.9 total length. And I'm getting 6.5. So where they're coming out with an extra 0.4, unless they're counting the bike trails. Or not the bike trails, the baseball fields. Well, it doesn't actually tell me when it was written or anything. As far as I know, it could be written by Hendersonville itself. Just make them look good. Because that trail does get pretty nasty when rain and all this stuff, because you get mud across it. It floods out. I mean, it is just, ugh. I mean, to get through that little water, that low section where the water runs out, you have to be a pretty extreme bikist, and or just get off your bike and run it. Fletcher Park, easy. Lake Summit, Zaconia, moderate. Oh, let's look at these other parks over here. Green River Narrows, hard. Green River Cove Trail, moderate. Moderate. Flat Rock Loop, Flat Rock Park. Jump Off Trail, easy. Big Baby Love, Rock. Fletcher Park Loop. I don't know if I agree with some of these. But then again, some of these I haven't done. But nevertheless, okay, so I guess depending on how, if you ride into the baseball fields and how far into Patton Park you go, because the trail is kind of weird when you get to Patton, because you get to the end of it, and then you have the entire park ahead of you, and you're just kind of like, well, and then you can just, just go to the bathroom or wherever in the park you want, so you can extend it, because once you get off that, because that trail ends right by a shelter. So yeah, you could technically extend it as far as you want when you get to Patton. And in Berkeley, if you ride all the way down to the baseball fields, I mean, the trail ends right before the baseball fields. I mean, you literally pretty much get to the baseball fields. You know what? I didn't even start this recording, did I? I've been talking this long and didn't even start the recorder. Whoops. I was going to record my... Oh, well. I forgot it was a double tap. Yeah, I mean, you can get to the Trail Inn log because the Patton Park, unless they've changed it, I might actually have a Trail Inn head. I just don't think have ever seen it. But, well, now comes the question of, do I go to work or not? Because we're having some crappy weather. And it's supposed to be freezing rain and everything. It's saying it's 33 degrees outside. And it's saying it's supposed to be 32 at 2 a.m. And 34 a.m. So that's why they want everybody to come in at 7. It's because by 7, it's supposed to be above freezing. And it says it's currently 33 degrees outside. You know, I may actually try to go to work tonight. Because if it is supposed to literally be, and it says 100% rain. But if it's supposed to be 34 degrees above freezing, and if DOT got out there and put their salt crap down, then it's saying snow. It's supposed to be freezing rain, not snow. Let's see, 33 degrees right now. Winter storm. Charlotte. $34 in the morning. Okay, weather today feels like 28. Well, that could be an issue. (2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m.) See, now it's saying there's 3 to 31 degrees at 5. Okay, so 3 a.m., 7 a.m. It's supposed to be 31. Then 32 at 8. 34 by 9. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I am up. I don't know. I can't decide. I really just can't decide. I want to go in because I need the money. But we're supposed to have a wintry mix. And it says it's 34 degrees. Light rain. Cold will rain. See, I don't know. I can't decide. I really can't decide. I'd like to go to work. And see, this is saying that it stays above 33. Or, yeah, it says it stays at 33 till 7 a.m. And this other one, by the National Weather, the Weather Channel, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I just do not know anymore. But yeah, if I do try to work out, I'm probably going to end up going to Patton Park or ride that trail to do that, because I think it'd be quite interesting. And even though it says it's easy, I think with the shape that I'm in and everything, and I'm not ready to get on the road and face traffic and everything because where I live, yeah. So but you know what? It's been, how long have I been running this bad boy? An hour and 11 minutes. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah, let's wrap this bad boy up, because you guys are probably bored hearing me, and I got way off the topic because I wasn't focused. I started, and then we started talking about the weather, and then I don't know. So, thank you everyone who has watched, and I appreciate every single view. I appreciate all of you, all the views, comments that are tasteful and constructive, and obviously I won't tolerate crazy comments. But have a nice night.